everywhere basically. We are gonna see some modifications when it comes to start preparing for the next package, sales package. We are in anticipation any moment to see an extension in OConnect. For those who purchased OConnect in the last 6 months, at any point, they will have an extended period added to their account, very much likely another 10 days, and that could be, possibly could be, the last extension. After that, it will be paid. And in a way, I'm glad we have a little bit of a gap, like some hours or so. Probably it's not going to be 1 day for those who their extension expired. So we can probably appreciate what we're taking, some of us. I don't want to say taking it for granted, but I think it's a good reminder that we have something worth gold in hands, and we're not paying for it again. So the company will take the check once again, and we'll pick up the check once again. And I don't know if it's not the last one. Could be another small extension here or there, but it is possible this could be the last extension, and from there we will take it to different packages. That's been said, it is time to regroup with some of our early bird founding members. Do you remember that position? Okay. And we said we're going to brainstorm with them when needed, all of that. So some of them will be invited to weigh in and give their input, which we really need, okay, because some of them are active and interactive in the team, in the field, so they can give us valuable input. So what would be, reasonable setup. I don't want to say prices and all of that. That is dictated by the cost and the team and etc. So, but we need some brainstorming, if you wish. Okay, and a number of you will be invited. Don't take it, personal if you're not invited. Probably just we don't need everybody to be there, so take it as take a break. But if you're around, you get invited, we would love to hear from you. And some of you, we're going to fake it that we're inviting you, we're going to take your opinion, but not really. Okay, ouch. But I think after that, everything will open up. That made some people laugh. Okay, so that will definitely get us almost unstuck to the next period. I'm going to clarify something once again, believe it or not, once again. The reason we are not or paused, we did pay some commissions back from last year, okay, and some earlier this January, okay, just a few, then we got stuck. The reason we're not doing that, okay, at the moment, we did pay a good part. We did pay out, especially in crypto. So it is not true if somebody says we never paid commissions. We did pay a portion, okay? And especially for the early, withdrawals. Okay. Now, the reason this got jammed is because the revenue or the sales that came in from OConnect is held by the processor. For whatever shenanigan it is, we don't need to get into that publicly, but we created a legal case, and that didn't go well the first time. Not that the case wasn't powerful, it was too easy, but with the wrong people that got it a little bit more complicated, if you wish. But that took some 3+ months. It's not 4 months, it took 3+ months. We were supposed to be done before we get into 2024. So, and that's bigger loss than having the money. Why? Because time is more valuable. Then we didn't want to just jump in with just another option. So this time we had to do a broader investigation and connection at all levels to heads of governments and rulers and all of that, to make sure that we have the right and what's the right path. We don't want anything shortcut or all of that. We want it legally. Perhaps, hint, nobody can reserve your money or hold them, like hijack them, literally, for more than 6 months. That's 180 days, and that period is just due now. All right, for most of the funds. So either way, it just after the holiday, we're in anticipation for this to get unstuck. This get unstuck, we reactivate our processors. We have more options obviously been lined up, okay? And now we should be able to pump them up in bulk. That's the reason. But we cannot say the company didn't pay, and the truth is we don't have the funds in hand to be able to do that. And for that reason, once again, for that reason, we did not want to charge another time for OConnect. We kept on paying the bill, we kept on paying the bill, we kept on paying the bill until we make sure we clear out the balance from the first round of the sales, like the launching release, okay? But now we're gonna have more options, we're gonna have other products, so sales are gonna be left and right, and commissions, and for those who qualify, and things are gonna change. Now, there are things I'm not going to disclose publicly when it comes to exact commissions and structure and all of that, because that has been severely manipulated and abused in every possible way by the users or the affiliates. Everybody is throwing that, and they're giving us a stigma that is not in us, okay? We don't want to be related to that. So for that reason, if we disclose that to the public, then it becomes another chaotic situation. To avoid that, we'll keep it confidential for those who qualify. You're just going to see it and enjoy it. But we would assure once again, whatever possible, by the book, in any country, this guy is not a good businessman. No, you see, nobody was surprised. Everybody's like, yeah, sure, okay. So I didn't break news. I didn't kind of like explode your head. We're not keeping that. I just want to create technology, more value, more goodness, and inspire and influence the world in a good way, in a good positive way, and make a good legacy or a good impact. That's the spirit of ONPASSIVE. Didn't we say we're the correction for the corruption? Didn't we say we're uplifting humanity? Didn't we say AI with heart? The whole focus is we want to do it in a clean way. And the core focus, the focal point of our process and the entire journey is the end user. You're with us, you're in it, you win it somehow by utilizing the products, by monetizing. But by no means, don't take ONPASSIVE as a charity. You get in and just like as much as you can withdraw or open your own bank, not just a bank account. No, it's not ever the theory. We're not a money tree. We're not a tree monkey. We're a true business, brick and mortar, okay? I don't know if you know that. One thing I want to address, we removed exact addresses from the website because of the, again, abuse of that data. People, getting the locations tired by going there, including the one in America. They go with no mean or no connection, without a prior arrangement, and all of that. And one of them in particular, the one in Singapore, they told us, and I'm going to disclose this, I couldn't be more blunt. They said, if this continues, we're not going to be able to host you anymore. They got fed up with the people going to the location, the address in Singapore. Okay, it's not operational. It's managerial. It's just administrative at the moment. but we wanted to have that foot there for obvious reasons. So that's why, we don't need to put exact, because no need for somebody to go there. Now, if you Google